Astrid just told me that Ari has a doctor's appointment. Yay! Yay, we're free! And she also told me that she kissed Travis on the lips in front of Ari. And she told me that she's gonna tell Michaela about it. And Travis is like, oh no, you're not. She also told me that Michaela got a new man. I don't know who. But she told me that Michaela got a new man. She told me that everything was getting unclinky today because Travis hugged her, and she said something about Ari getting jealous or something like that. You know how Ari is, over glittery. And you really asked her if Travis and her are dating, and she told Ari that, and she's like, you're going to have to tell Travis that if we are dating or not. And then Travis is like, you're going to have to tell Astrid that, and see if it's true or not. Astrid told me that it's her decision. It's her decision to make it or something like that. I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to remember here, but I'm doing the best I can, y'all. She just texted me, and she's now apologizing to me, saying that she's not single anymore and all that. Cause I'm the only single one, probably. Well, maybe there's some other people that I might know from this school that are single still. Maybe I can find somebody one day. But I gotta be on birth control first. So, Astrid told Miss K that Travis was 17 and that she was 15, and she told Miss K that, and then Miss K was like, okay, bye. Looks like things went a little crazy now. She also told me that one of her friends is gonna be adults to learn so she can learn how to drive, and then she was talking about Cameron to not be paranoid or something like that. Don't be paranoid, Cameron. Don't be paranoid. I'm like, what? Girl. And then she was telling me about just one person, I think it was Ari or something, or someone who was asking her when was Astrid's birthday, and she said right before Halloween and all that. And then she told me again that she told Cameron that there's one person, I think Miss K might have said this or someone, they told Cameron not to be paranoid. So don't be paranoid, Cameron. Don't be paranoid. And that he's not letting this girl have a relationship and all that. And that's what happened at school. I'm still reading some more. And then she started saying stuff let this girl have a relationship. Let this girl have a relationship. And by this girl, I mean Astrid. Let Astrid have a relationship. And then my friend Gregory gave Astrid, Travis a piece of candy. Then Travis gave Astrid the exact same piece of candy that Gregory gave to him. That was sweet of him. Sweet of Travis. And then Astrid started telling me, like, he called me his girlfriend. He called me his girlfriend. Because Travis said, nah, I'm just gonna give a piece of candy to my girlfriend. And she was so happy about that. So Ari called Astrid on the bus when she was on the bus and all that. And then she told me that Travis like loves her, like loves Astrid and all that. She told me that Travis like loves her, like loves Astrid and all that. Or maybe she was like talking about like some like other girl who likes Travis, and then she was like, bitch, get off the phone. Because I'm talking to Ari, because Ari be talking about Peyton, which is me. She'd be talking about me, like smack to me, like rubbing stuff in my face, saying like, oh, she's smarter than me, she's stronger than me, which she's not. Look at these muscles. I'm stronger. And that she's older than me, which she's right about that. She's older than me. But I know better not to cheat. So suck it, Ari. And then she said that she's gonna pretend to be Ari's friend and that she believes me because she knows that I'm telling the truth and all that. And that. So basically we're both gonna pretend to be Ari's friend. And then Ari won't stop fucking texting Astrid now, and she's so over it. That's why I blocked Ari's number, because she's a WH and all that, like a liar and all that. And then this boy named Cameron, the black Cameron, like had a crush on her, Ari, and I'm like, what the fuck? He better not, because that bitch is a WH. The fuck? And then Astrid's all mad at Miss Brenda because she made her go torture on, like, in lunch. And then she was saying, like, her ex was there. And she also told me, like, that, like, I know what happens at, like, second lunch. Some crazy ass shit starts to happen at second lunch. And then Travis grabs Astrid's hand to get her away from her ex-boyfriend. And then Miss Brenda's like, let go of her and all that. I'm like, she's trying to get away from her ex-boyfriend. And then she also told me that, like, I'm your ex. And then he was like, I have a girlfriend. And she was like, bitch, fuck you, and all that. And she also said that, like, she was gonna beat his ass up. And then I'm gonna go to what she has to say, what Hanaya said. And then, so Hanaya was mad at Ari about something about, like, Michaela and all that. I'm not really sure because she's kind of talking a little too fast right now. I'm trying to do my best here. And then Hanaya wanted Travis to kiss Astrid again. And they did it in front of Miss K. And I probably already said this, but I'm gonna say it again. was like, oh, look at the couple. Told me that was like fun that day. That's Mexico yet. So this is just what I did.